Stepping Up to the Plate on BCTV is presented by Smoker & Company and One Source Business Solutions. Hey softballers, you don't want to miss this. The 4th annual Jenny Finch Softball Camp. Brought to you by Big Vision Foundation. At the beautiful Big Vision Sports Complex at 1098 County Welfare Road on September 7th and 8th, 2019. Featuring 2-time Olympic gold medalist Crystal Bustos. Featuring 3-time Olympic gold medalist Leah O'Brien Amico. Featuring former USA Elite and Arizona Heat NPF player Tony Mascarenas. Inventor of the Finch Windmill and personal pitching coach of Jenny Finch, Doug Finch. And the star of the show, the most famous softball player in the world, Olympic gold medalist and friend of Big Vision Foundation, Jenny Finch. So be sure to mark your calendars for September 7th and 8th, 2019. Registration is now open at jennyfinch.com. You will not want your daughter to miss this incredible experience. Presented by Big Vision Foundation. Again, register today at jennyfinch.com.
Yes, the concept kind of came from me really wanting to help impact the youth as much as I could. And I think that as players, we try to give back as much as we can to our fans, both young and old. And I really thought that if I could build kind of a little more of a relationship with them doing these camps and going around the country and really helping these young athletes develop and understand what it really takes to play at the highest level, I think that would be a piece of what I could give back to the game and to our fans and supporters. But I also think I really want to help develop at a young age, because I don't necessarily think I see a lot of our youth really getting what I think is and what I feel is appropriate to teach at that age and develop them into professional players,
Right.
and kind of having that certain mentality. And so I've developed this warrior way concept with 4 key components that I think have helped me get to where I am, which is trust, confidence, passion, and positivity. And those 4 key components, I think, describes the warrior way. I'm just so grateful that we met as well. And you guys maybe didn't know at the time, but inspired me to want to continue to do this. And I know it was a short experience there, at the FC Revolution where we met. But thank goodness we did, because, those small moments in my life, help me understand that what I'm doing on my path is right. And
Right.
it's just encouraging me and inspiring me along the way, and to continue to do what I do, because I see that I can make a difference. And that's where I'm just so grateful that we've made this partnership, or we've met. And
Awesome.
I can't wait to come back and do the camp, and I really hope that everybody can come out and have a good time. And,
It's going to be awesome.
yeah,
Without a doubt.
so thank you.
AKFC, we just feel like we have an opportunity through Allie to inspire young people and even adults and their parents. And we both are big believers in youth sports. I've worked in youth sports a lot of my career, and I'm just really excited that we're getting this opportunity to sort of spread the word a little bit. And, I really believe in what Allie's doing and her vision. And I think she has the right approach, both to the on the field aspects of this and the off the field. It's a great combination. And the lessons that the kids learn, they have a great experience, but they also learn real skills that they can take away and back to their field, back to their teams, but also life skills that they can apply to any aspect. So if they don't continue to play soccer, if they switch to another sport, or if they're in the band or they're an artist, they can be inspired by the same concepts that we're talking about in the context of soccer. Our partner in the community, we're looking for, people who match our vision. And, it's not as simple as, we're not really into going to a community, being there overnight, and then leaving, paying a fee for the facility. We really want to work with people who, believe in what we're doing, believe in sort of impacting the community. Once we go to a location, we want to come back. And so this is about laying the groundwork. And so, we're just looking for, we want to have that support in terms of, a great experience for the campers, but also those connections with the local community, both the soccer clubs and the larger community, so that we want to involve the coaches from the local clubs. We want to involve, volunteers from the community, so that it's a real partnership and a real community event. It's not an AKFC event and then we leave. We want this to be a joint effort. And so, not every community is maybe going to offer that, but we're really excited that in Reading, we have found a partner that is willing to go the extra mile to make a successful event. And at the end of the day, it's about how the kids feel. And, if they walk away happy and with smiles, then it's worth the effort. It was fantastic. It was great to see how they do things. A lot of it reinforced what we're doing, and they've been doing this now for years. So we felt like our model, it matched very well with what they are doing. And also just getting a chance to see your staff and learning a little bit more about Big Vision Foundation, and even little things like knowing that, you're working so that kids can play without having to pay huge fees, and that part of that deal is they volunteer. And I just think that's amazing. So we just feel like, in terms of just mentality and approach, that, it was just very comforting to see that, like, this is a place that I think we fit in really well. But Jenny's team was amazing, and they were so kind, and you were so kind to have us come up there and get a look at it, it was amazing. So they have an amazing operation. Your facility is gorgeous.
I think those 4 key components have really helped me get to where I am and just be a professional player and be successful, I think, in all stages of my career. So I'll take the word, positivity is, even through like all of my adversity and injuries and, just different levels of soccer and having to struggle and really, mentally and physically work hard, and all the components that you have to endure to play at the highest level or on any of these teams. I think you always have to stay positive. Even when times get tough and rough and you think that maybe you're never going to play again, or maybe you get cut from a team, or you have a serious injury and you don't know if you're going to get back. I always use positivity and as just a key component to help me stay on my feet, and both mentally, physically, emotionally. And I think that's one of the main words that I love to keep in my vocabulary, especially, being a leader on, my club team and just being a professional player. I think it's really important to continue to have positivity in my life. So the next word would probably be trust. Not only do I trust on the field, but as a person, just trusting the people you surround yourself with, especially with the staff in AKFC or my friends and family. But on the field, you just got to trust your teammates, trust the player on the ball that they're going to make the right decisions, or trust that they're going to have your back if you make a mistake, or so I can kind of relate it to both just regular life and then on field playing in games and training. And then the third word, I would say confidence. I think a lot of young athletes really struggle, especially female athletes, struggle with having confidence and believing in themselves and really, carrying a confident outlook and having the ability to just see themselves in a successful situation, or see themselves doing well and loving what they do, and just exuding that, I think, has really helped me get to where I am. Just really understanding, okay, I'm so confident in this, I'm good at what I do, and I want to continue to do it and work as hard as I can to get me to that next level. So just having that type of confidence, I think I want to try to help a lot of our young female athletes. I think the boys will be okay. Right. But I think it's important to, build up their self-belief and understand that, they can do whatever they want to do as long as they believe in themselves and put work into it. They're going to get to where they want to go. And then lastly, passion. I think passion is really crucial in my career, because if you don't have any passion, well, in anyone's career, across all industries, you don't have passion in what you do, you're not going to be successful. And I think I have to really love what I do in order to put everything into it. And I think that's why I really believe in AKFC and I'm so passionate about it, just as I am with football or soccer, because I try to get better every single day because of that passion that I have for the game, but also that I have in impacting the youth. And that's where I think those 4 key words for me have helped. And I express that as the warrior way, and make sure that all the campers know, and the young players that come in, also now adult players as well, they come in and they kind of have that same mentality, and hopefully when they leave camp that they understand, okay, this is what helped her, maybe I can kind of hone in on some of these and really work on those 4 areas.
Yeah. AKFC was started because I wanted to help develop young players at a young age understand what it takes to play at the highest level. And I think that goes along with building their confidence, trust within themselves and each other amongst their team. I think just showing how much passion they can have for something that they love to do, and also just using positivity throughout training, thinking positive, talking and speaking positively, and just understanding what that takes to be positive is to be successful. I think all of those components I wanted to make sure were described in the warrior way, because